back to the channel. It is Wednesday, currently 8 o'clock in the morning. I'm not gonna lie, you boys, half asleep. Of course, yesterday was the 4th of July. Spent time with the fam. Then went to see my buddies late at night. We wanted to go see, we watched some soccer games, and then realized that at the ones that we wanted to watch, there was the LA Galaxy versus LAFC. Now, it was a good game, don't get me wrong, but of course it's on the West Coast. So I didn't get home until like 1:30. And then I was gonna edit videos, and I was like, you know what, I'm super tired, I'm gonna just go to sleep. Because I knew that I had this shift right here that I picked up last night. Paying, I think it's almost $80, 3.5 hours, I think, into sterling, of course, from Veho. Much better shift money-wise than the one we did yesterday, I think. And it's gonna leave me in my working zone in sterling. So hopefully we don't have any issues here at the warehouse. But yeah, your boy is super tired. Oh man, it's gonna be a day, and I know it's gonna be super hot because it's only 8 in the morning and it's already like 81 degrees. So it's gonna be a hot one. Of course, we're wearing black. Why? I have no idea. We're 10 minutes away here from the warehouse. Technically a few minutes late, but it'll be okay. But yeah, it's gonna be a day, guys. We're gonna hope to make at least $200 today by 7:30. I think it can be done. I think so. We're gonna have like an $80 head start, sort of. We should be done around 11, I think. Hopefully around that time or before. Okay, guys, we are here. We're about to pull up here, up the ramp. We gotta let this car go out first. Current time, by the way, is 8:14. Supposed to be here 10 minutes ago, but you know, it is what it is. Let's see here if they'll wave me in or what's up. Come on. Let's see what's going on over here. Because I guess I could just park outside, but let me see who's in there. More people are coming out, so I gotta just. He just told me to just hold on for a second. Not a problem. No problem at all. Let's see here. How many packages do we have? We have, less than yesterday, we have 27 packages. That's 27 stops, 29 packages. How does that work? Oh yeah, because there's three packages that are going to the same house. Well, that kind of helps a little bit. Let's see here. This guy's taking forever to go out. See, you guys are moving up over here. Let's see what's up. Hey, what's up, man? Route 26. Here.
Go to the count. We gotta start checking IDs.
Oh, okay.
I know you in. All right, you good. Park down there.
Yeah. Look at that. They're checking IDs. Cool. Thanks, man. All right. Look at that. So they're checking IDs. I wonder what happened. So he basically went to my account. It has my name on it, and then I just showed him my ID real quick. We're gonna go towards the end over here, and then just park. See you guys in a little bit. Tell you, this was my easiest load in a while. Plenty of space. I know it looks tight, but trust me, I could fit 2 tiny people in the back, or a big person, sorry. Plenty of space. Now we're only 20 minutes away from the first stop, and I like it when they build the routes like this. So the way this route is built is we have stops along the way as we're coming up here to Sterling. So we have 1 through 5 are up here, 6 to 7 are down here. So we got plenty of space. They not take very long. The only difference today, as the other routes in the past, they actually checked my ID for once. But you guys saw that. It hasn't happened. I'm surprised it didn't happen the first time I did it. So maybe something happened, or somebody complained or something. But it doesn't matter. We're on the road. Current time is 8:45. Let's go. Guys, quick little update. Now seems like a fitting time to update you guys. I think I'm going to do an update every hour. So it's 10 o'clock on the dot. And we are 11 packages down. We're number 12 right now. So far, this could be my favorite route because the packages are from Stitch Fix. So they're pretty small, you know, and I like that they're really small, for one. We had one issue with one of the addresses. Like, it didn't pull up right away on Google Maps. I got to type it in manually. I think the street is just too new. And it's a funny street. Like, first of all, what kind of street name is Air and Space Museum Parkway? That's literally the street name. I was like, what the heck is this? For a second, I'm like, are we going to the Air and Space Museum? Because I'm so down. I haven't been in a while. It's really nice. It's free. You get to see all like the planes and all the what's it called? The NASA stuff that's been to space. It's pretty cool. It's pretty cool. You can make a whole day out of it. I think my daughter's a little too young for that, but when she gets older, I'm sure we will go. But anyways, current time, like I just said, is 10 o'clock, 10:01 right now. We're 5 minutes away from the next stop. So far, pretty good. Now, when I was loading up the packages, I did see that we have a couple of apartments / condos, which, as we know, we hate those. But at the same time, stop number 13, which is the one after this, has 3 stops or 3 packages for 1 stop, which is pretty nice. But yeah, so far so good. Again, might look a little bit messy, but that's because things start to shift around once there's less space. But yeah, so far so good. Again, the goal today is to make $200. Of course, we're gonna have like an $80 head start here. I wouldn't even call it a head start because, you know, we're working for it. You know what I mean? Tomorrow is gonna be our first Potbelly Thursday, if everything goes to plan. So hopefully it does. Anyways, we'll see you guys around 11. Let's go. Okay, guys, quick update. It's 11:05 and we are in package number 22 of 27 stops. Technically, I think it's 29 packages, but one stop had three packages. But anyways, we should be done relatively soon. I believe we've done all of our apartments, and honestly, they weren't so bad. One, I got access to right away. The other 2 have been open. Like, you don't need any access or anything. It's just open, which are the best ones. We're almost done. We have a few here. We did stop by a 7-Eleven. Got some Replenish, which is, if you don't know, like 7-Eleven's Gatorade brand, or Gatorade's imitation, if you will. It's pretty good. Two for $3. Can't beat that. And then we had enough points here to get a free tuna sandwich. Or no, chicken style sandwich, my bad. So we got a free chicken style sandwich, which is pretty good actually, because it's like $5 at 7-Eleven. That's kind of pricey. Haven't tried it yet. I'm gonna eat it here after we're done. Cause your boy is starving. So I'm predicting that we should be done in the next 10 or 15 minutes. Now I don't want to jinx myself, because every time I say that, something happens. So hopefully nothing happens. You know what I mean? But yeah, so far so good. We're gonna have $80 in the bag. We should be done hopefully before noon. No complaints, honestly. Much better than the one yesterday. Much better paying than the one yesterday, and not as many packages. And the one yesterday had more stops. Although I think the stops were a little bit closer to each other. But again, I think you know, you really can't blame anyone but yourself when you accept the route, because they give you a lot of the info. Now I wish they gave you how many packages ahead of time, but they do give you the dimensions and the zone that you're going to, estimated time that it's going to take you to complete it, and of course the guaranteed pay. So yeah, that's a lot of good info that I don't think most apps give you, you know. So anyways, let me get this dropped off. See you guys in a bit. Okay guys, we are done with the route. Current time is 11:33. Now, one light turned on that I don't like, okay? It is the low tire pressure light, right? Which means that one of my tires is low. Now, my car is not that new, so it's not gonna tell me which tire it is, but we're gonna stop by the Sheets or the Wawa because they got free air. And then I'm gonna check out my tires and see maybe we have a nail or something, because the pressure shouldn't go down like that, especially when it's hot, you know? So that kind of sucks, but we're done with the route. Current time, like I said, 11:33. We're gonna go ahead and turn on GrubHub as we're driving here to the Wawa / Sheets. Whichever one I see first, they're gonna be they're right next to each other, and they both have free air. Although I think the one on the Wawa is broken, so I gotta see what's up. Typically I have my little compressor thing, but I left it at the house because I like to empty the car whenever I do the Veho stuff, so that was my fault. But yeah, you know, one of those things that happens. Hopefully we don't have a nail, and if we do, then you know, we'll see how we do next. I'm either gonna patch it, like plug it, or just get a whole new tire. We'll see. Or maybe it could just be really low, but that doesn't seem like it would happen on its own, you know. So anyways, we'll see you guys in a bit. Okay guys, quick update. It is currently 12:05. We made it to the Wawa, put some air on all the tires. Now I did see one tire has a couple nails. Not one, not two. It's like three, but they're really small. But you know what, the tread's looking a little worn anyway, so we're gonna go ahead and replace that one. We're gonna replace two actually. Two, and then we're gonna rotate them. So you know, we're gonna spend a little bit of money, but that's okay because this is our tool. We need to make sure the wheels on the Gigmobile are good to go, roadworthy, passenger worthy also. Especially if we do a lot of rideshare, you know, I want to make sure that, of course, I'm safe, but then you have someone else's life on your hands and whatnot. So we're gonna spend a little bit of money. It is what it is. But yeah, no, we're just waiting. There's a car ahead of me here at the Sterling Town. I almost said Town Center, Tire Center, which is where I go to here for all my tire needs. These guys always take care of me. It's actually right next to my W2, which is really funny. But you know what? It could have been worse. Right now, I guess technically it's still, I guess, lunchtime, but I think it'll be slow anyway. So I don't think it'll take much longer. The car in front of me, they're almost done, and then we're next. We shouldn't take that long, so we'll see you guys. Okay, guys, we are out of the tire shop. The current time is 12:45. A little bit of longer than I would have liked, but it happens. It is what it is. Then we spent $100 and something. It's on the screen, $100 and something. Not bad. Needed to be done. Now I have peace of mind that everything is good. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, so those guys always take care of me. Plus, it looks like I got there at a good time, because look at the line. When I was leaving or about to leave, there were like 5 cars deep, and they were even working on the guy that was kind of sort of behind me, like in the little white SUV or whatever. But yeah, now we have GrubHub back on. We still haven't heard back from Uber. You know, it is what it is. And it's freaking hot today. It's 88, but it feels hotter than that. So we already drank an entire replenish, but I got 2 because, you know, 2 for $3. We already killed the chicken salad sandwich because your boy was starving. But now here we are, back outside. Hopefully we're going to have a $200 day. Hopefully. Plus, it looks like it might rain, so we'll see what happens. Honestly, rain right now will be much welcome because it's freaking hot. So anyways, we'll see you guys on our first order of the day. Alrighty guys, we have our first order here from one of my favorite local bars actually. Sully's Poorhouse, paying $6.20 for a mile. It's literally just one item. Now, I try to get parking out front by the main road. It'd be a lot easier that way, but I don't think there's any parking there. So we ran around the back, which is normally where I park when I come here anyways. Hopefully though, the food's ready. Just a chicken sandwich. Should be ready. Hey, I'm just picking up for Tracy. Cool, man. It's all good. Thank you. Guys, we are back in the Gigmobile. Has fresh wheels. You know what I'm saying? Well, not wheels, but you know, wheels. I got the food picked up. Didn't take that long. It's only a chicken sandwich. The bar's pretty empty, as you saw. But yeah, if you guys are ever in my neck of the woods, come swing by Sully's. The beer here is great. No, it's a good spot. Food's good. Drinks are good people. And it's local, you know, close by. So I've been here a lot more than I like to admit. But anyhow, we're only 3 minutes away from the drop off. This is awesome. Well, be even better though if it was paying more. But it's $6.20 a mile. Can't hate on that. Didn't do much waiting. We'll see you guys in a little bit. By the way, current time is 1 o'clock on the dot. So okay guys, so they're dropping off the first order. A few minutes went by. Check it out. We are at Duck Donuts. Okay, so we got an order here from this Greek restaurant. I think it's like the Nonosos or something. I'm sure the K is silent. I got that picked up, and then the same customer must have added on Duck Donuts because it's going to the same address. So hopefully it's ready here. It's a bunch of donuts. Hey, how's it going? Just picking up for, yeah, this one. Thank you. Cool, man. Have a good day. Cool. Man, Duck Donuts, those donuts are good though, but I'm sure they're probably super bad for you. Anyways, we'll see you guys. Okay guys, after dropping off the orders there from the Greek restaurant and Duck Donuts, we got this one right here fairly quickly. I would say almost right away from Taco Socalo. I think it's paying, man, I forgot what it said, but it was good. Jumped on it. I know the miles were low. And the food was ready. It's just 3 tacos. I'm not gonna lie, a taco right now sounds pretty good. But you know what? I almost say this is pretty good for a Tuesday. Then I remember, wait, it's Wednesday. The fact that I didn't really work yesterday is kind of throwing my days off in my mind, because I'm like, man, it feels real good for a Tuesday, and then I'm like, wait, it's Wednesday. So yeah. Anyways, let me know how your Wednesday went and how your Tuesday went. Did you guys work on the 4th of July? I did for a little bit, as you guys saw in that Veho video. Mostly, it was a good little shift. I think it still was not paying enough, in my opinion. Then, you know, had a nice time with some friends. Definitely stayed up longer than I should have, which kind of threw off my editing schedule. So I'm pretty sure I'm not gonna have a video come out till Thursday. So my bad. But yeah. Anyways, let me get this dropped off. Current time is 2:15. Okay, guys, we got the order dropped off here from Taco Socalo. Then relatively quick, this one came up here from Baskin Robbins. Not the greatest paying order. It's paying $6.91, a little under 4 miles, but I'm taking it because we're in the slow time. It's 2:25 in the afternoon. What am I gonna do? Just sit and wait? Plus, it's relatively close to Chick-fil-A, and I think after this, we might get something to eat. The chicken salad sandwich was like a nice little breakfast, but I'm kind of hungry, so I don't know. I haven't decided yet. Because I hate spending money when I'm trying to make money, but at the same time, it's something worse than delivering when you're hungry, you know, because then you're hungry. I'm not saying that I will eat someone's food, but I'm just saying, it's like, yo, I'm hungry. You know what I mean? So we're 6 minutes away here, 2.8 miles from the pickup. Okay, guys, here we are at Baskin Robbins. Now, you know one thing I started to realize with GrubHub? I feel like their customer pool is a lot smaller. I swear, I think I've delivered to this lady a bunch of times. Or maybe her name was just super familiar or common. I don't know. But again, I'm pretty sure that I've been to this lady's house multiple times. But you know what? Baskin Robbins and the hot day like today makes perfect sense. It is so incredibly hot. Ooh, why is the door open? I bet you the AC's busted. Oh, that's gotta suck. It's gotta be the only reason why you would have the door open, right? Because the AC doesn't work. Let's see. Oh, it works. Seems like it. Hey, I'm just picking up an order. Cool. Thank you. Okay, guys, quick update. It is 5:15. Ended up needing to go home for a couple of hours. I had forgotten that my mom has some appointments and I needed to watch my daughter. So my mom calls me. And whenever my mom calls me, it's never like just to say hi, because she knows that I'm driving, so she'll usually text me or something. But when she calls, you know it's serious. So she called. I'm like, hey, is everything okay? She's like, oh, are you almost here? And I'm like, then he clicked on me, and I'm like, oh, yeah, I'm on my way. So she ended up waiting for me for a little bit. That was my bad. I forgot. She told me she needed me to be home at a certain time, and I just forgot, you know, so she could do her things. But it's all good. Now we're back outside, hoping to make at least 150 today. It is 5:15-ish, so we got 2 hours. We need to have some good hours here to, you know, make the day look a little more decent. You know what I mean? So hopefully we can make that happen. I think we're sitting around 110, which is not so hot. But then again, with us a couple of hours, so, you know, it could always be worse. Anyways, we'll see you guys on the first order. Let's go. Guys, the wait is over. It's 5:35, and we just accepted and picked up our next set of orders from Le Madeleine. You know what place I'm talking about. Paying almost $20 for, like, I think it's 8 or 7 miles, something like that. Jumped on it right away. I was kind of not expecting it to be ready, to be honest, because my Le Madeleine sucks. And I guess I was half right, because half the order was ready. The other half, not so much. But now we're on the road, 5 minutes away from the first drop-off, and hopefully it just keeps on going, because again, we're on a time crunch already. But you know what? I had a good time. My daughter's really into like fake cooking and pretending she has a restaurant. So she's like, okay, daddy, you'll be the customer. And I'm like, okay, cool. And then she's like, oh, basically she pretends to take your order and then pretends to cook it. And then I pretend to eat it, you know, which is kind of nice. So we did that for like 2 hours. And then after that, she's like, okay, daddy, now we get to relax, which is so funny because she puts her hands behind her head and basically stretches out. And she's like, we're relaxing now. And I'm like, okay. So we just lay down basically and just eat couch potatoes for a little bit, which is nice. But now we're back outside, back to making that money. Hopefully, you know, it's busy because we need to make at least 150, I think. If I can make 150 a day, we can make it work. Let's go. Okay, guys, we have another order here. Oh, by the way, we made it almost back to the town center after doing the last 2 drop-offs. And then we got this stacked here from Chipotle and Potbelly, paying, I think, almost $13 for like 4 miles. So, of course, we jumped on that. Hopefully the food's ready. I mean, these are probably my 2 best merchants in the area because they're always usually really fast. Jeez, look at all these bags for tomorrow. Sheesh. What's up, bro? Just picking up for Adrian. H. Ah, cool. What's up with all these bags?
Huh?
What's up with all the bags?
Order for tomorrow.
No.
And then something like here, there, and in the back. and it's coming in that.
Sounds fun.
You might get a call from her.
Hey, if she needs me, you know, maybe. I'm down.
Say, hey.
I'll see ya. Cool, cool, cool. So it looks like Potbelly's got some catering opportunities. All right, all right. Now we're gonna go to Chipotle. Chipotle, let's see here. We have arrived. We're picking up for Miss Leslie. Man, I feel like I haven't been to Chipotle in forever. Let's see. Hi, I'm just picking up for Leslie. Yeah. Leslie T. Well, thank you so much. Have a good day. Cool, cool, cool. Hey, does you guys, does Chipotle have this problem, or is it just mine? Their printer like always cuts things off like in the middle, so you see like half the name of the customer, which normally isn't a problem, except if they have maybe like two of the same like names, you know what I mean? But anyways, we'll see you guys on the road. Okay guys, we are back on the road. By the way, the current time is 6:25, so we got basically an hour left. So I think we are baby stepping in here to hopefully at least 150. I was really hoping to crack 200 today, but you know, life gets in the way sometimes. But at the same time, you know, the fact that you can just log off the apps and just go home if you need it is also such a nice blessing. But 5 minutes out, 1.5 miles from the first stop. Okay guys, so we got the orders dropped off from Potbelly and Chipotle, and then as I was driving back, we got this one right here from Outback. Not great, $8.48, I think, for 4 miles, but most of those miles are because I was kind of far. Anyways, I get here, so you know, at least in my Outback, they make you wait in like the to-go parking, and then they come and meet you to ask for the name, and then they're like, oh, you know, we'll bring it out to you, whatever. I'm like, okay, no problem. And like literally like 7 minutes went by, and I'm like, this order is not that big. So I go up to the little like takeout door, and I just see this dude literally just trying to flirt with the other coworker, whatever, you know, and she's eating it up, giggling and smiling. I'm over here like, not ringing on, knocking, not ringing, knocking on the door, cause the food's there. I can see the food. I can see the food. Like, I get it, man. You want to spit your game? Go ahead, no problem. Just give me my order so I can get on my way. So that was kind of annoying. But anyways, here we are. Current time is 7:05. Yeah, 7:05. So we can get this dropped off fairly quickly. We could do maybe one more order. Now, I did confirm here with the Potbelly staff that tomorrow they do have the Potbelly order. Perfect. Now, I got to be there around 10:15-ish, right? So around 7 p.m., a few minutes ago, the Veho schedule dropped. And then I saw this one paying, I think, $37, almost $40, right? It says 1.5 hours, 9 through 13. So the package looks really, really small. Now, I took that because it's going into Sterling, and then I can pick up the Potbelly one either after I'm done or along the way, and it'll be at least $40. So between the two, it'll be $70, right? So I think that makes sense. Assuming we can time it perfectly. If I'm falling behind with the deliveries from Veho, I'm just going to swim by Potbelly, pick up that order, drop it off, and then, you know, take my time if I need to, I guess. But I don't think it'll take that long. I think I can complete it in time to get to Potbelly before the whole the order needs to be there, if that makes sense. So I think the plan makes sense. I wish it was paying more, but then it says an hour and a half. I think that might be the shortest shift that I've seen on Veho. So I'm not gonna lie, I did see one that was paying $125 for 3.5 hours in Ashburn. Try to jump on it, gone. Or it says you try to claim it, but you know, it was an error, whatever. Basically meaning someone got it before you did, which is kind of annoying. But you know, it is what it is. You gotta have real quick fingers here with the Veho routes when they drop. Because I was looking at where it was going, how much it was paying, and then I briefly looked at the cubic feet, and it was actually pretty small compared to what I've been doing lately. And the pay is pretty good, you know, 125, I'm sorry. But, you know, we couldn't get on it. We couldn't jump on it, so that kind of sucked. But anyways, let me get this dropped off. Hopefully we can do one more order. I got the order from Outback dropped off. As I was pulling up to the house, we get this order right here from Big Buns. Paying $14.19. I think it was going like 9 miles. I'm like, well, you know what? But these 9 miles, they're going in a direction that's actually not that bad. Because it's like above my W2. So basically, I'm going to drop this off and then just drive down. And I'm still going to be able to make it to work on time. So it's like a win-win-win. Except for the fact that when I got to the Big Buns, the order was not ready. First of all, I've never been to a restaurant that doesn't have a bathroom for customers. Like, there is no bathroom at Big Buns. I mean, I'm sure they have one for the employees, but there's no, like if you're eating food there and you want to use the bathroom, wash your hands, you can't do it. There's no bathroom. I wonder if that's just like an afterthought. They're like, oh, we forgot about the bathroom. But I mean, the building was already there. It used to be a smoothie place, Robex, I think, back in the day, before it became Big Buns. So I wonder if they just forgot or what. But yeah, isn't that kind of weird? Imagine like the sun's on my face. Hold on. We can fix this. We can fix this real quick. Real quick. All right, much better. Okay, yeah. So there's no bathroom. But anyways, I get there and I like that on the GrubHub app. Although I know the app's doing nowadays. It's in red, like it has 3 drinks. So the guy gave me a bag with 2 drinks, and I was like, oh, I think I'm missing a drink. And he was like, oh, my bad, I forgot to get one of the Coke or whatever. They don't have Coke. They don't have those products. It's like I forgot what the other brand is, but you know, it's a Coke, but not a Coke. Anyways, we are 10 minutes away here from the drop off. So by the time we get there, it'll be around 7:40. I should be able to, you know, drive back down and be at work before 8, which is when I have to be there. So. Should be a win-win-win, and it should put us around almost at 170, I think. So not bad, all things considered. We'll see you guys. Okay, guys, we are done. We got the order dropped off, and if I'm not mistaken, we're sitting like cents shy of $165. Not a bad day considering we, you know, took like a 3-hour break, really. But yeah, no complaints. I wish we could have cracked 200, but tomorrow we'll give it another shot. Hopefully we can make that happen. Remember to like and subscribe. Stay safe. We'll see you in the next one. Peace.